Cast games have a tendency to be about 50 minutes long. As do AKMs sometimes. Which classical composer is best to listen to during an epic Warcraft 3 game? The only classical music I listen to while playing Warcraft 3 is Chopin. But it's not that epic. Tchaikovsky? Yeah, that'd be epic. Okay, so this will be a Blood Mage. There it is. And for cast Crypt Lord? Probably, right? Dreadlord. Dreadlord versus Blood Mage. Dreadlord against human is really, really strong. Is it particularly good against the Blood Mage? I guess we'll find out. Siphon only costs 10 mana. Sleep costs a whole lot more than that. So it's not as though you can just go sleep and counter the Blood Mage. Tower and the Footman. I do wonder if AKM is going to expand. For Cass, I don't think it's even a question of whether or not he's going to expand. I think the only question for him is, will he expand here or here? Cass has been known to expand right in the center of the map. He's done it against me. It worked. Tells a TP. One of each items, excluding dust, and he goes towards his natural, not the center. AKM creeping a little bit with Flame Strike first. Piano music is godly. Yeah, I know. Very calming. Very good and calming. Yeah, Chopin is just sort of like the chill music. Because if I want like epic, not necessarily gonna go for like classical music, you know. I'm gonna go for some bangers, you know. I'm gonna listen to Mobb Deep, you know, if I want to get hyped up. If I just want to chill out, I'm gonna listen to Animal Crossing music, or I'm gonna listen to Chopin. You know what I mean? So Expo v Expo, everybody. So it's going to be the battle of just the horrible harass from both players. Just Carrion Swarm killing 40 peasants, Flame Strike just killing haunted gold mines, and who's gonna struggle less is really going to be what this game is. Chopin Nocturne, yeah. Arthur Rubinstein. That's the Chopin I listen to. But honestly, I've just been auto playing Chopin on Spotify recently, and it's nothing that I'm like, ooh, you know. I don't like this. It's like, it's all pretty good and similar. Vibe-wise. Peasants, the first of many. Okay, let's see if we can count. 1, start counting, guys. 2, how many peasants will die this game? We're going to keep track of peasants, not acolytes, because it'd just be too difficult to keep track of both. Okay, 2 peasants down this game. One ghoul will fall. That's pretty even trade, I would say, so far. 2 ghouls would be favoring AKM, of course, so 3 would be hugely favoring him. And level 3 is going to be nice as well. 2 peasants on the counter. The Dreadlord, Carrion Swarm, 2 and a greater mana and a Staff of Teleportation and Book of Shadows. Oh my god, this could be horrific. It's 3 peasants, not bad. Four. It's gonna be hard to keep track. 5, 6, 7. Only at the 5-minute mark, guys. But still, this is ghoul number 4, so even, if not favoring AKM with the ghoul trades. And yeah, I mentioned the cloak. This is why I mentioned the cloak earlier. That actually does a lot of damage. That's like 150 damage. But Cass is waiting for the mana for the next Carrion Swarm. Will the animation, if he does it right at 100 mana, will the animation get canceled? No. And that was 2 more? Is that 9 peasants now? AKM with the counterattack. Both expansions are up. Graveyard, that will deny Spirit Towers, but Nerubians might be good enough. If he pops that greater mana, these footmen could be cannon fodder. Yeah, oh my god, look at oh shit. Okay, that was a lot. Dude, you're gonna feed... This Dreadlord is gonna be like level 4.5 if you don't... Oh! If you don't siphon away the mana. Jesus. But only 1 footman so far died. Another one might die to the tower. No, he's making sure to actually get the last hits for the Dreadlord. 1 was denied. That's the greater mana gone. Ghouls splitting into the main base. We need to check the main because we need to keep counting. This Flame Strike harass is really nice. AKM, putting in work right now. Putting in a clinic. But it may be defended. Still at 9, and more ghouls fall. AKM is actually kind of owning. Only 7 peasants, and a greater mana's gone. That footman did go to the Dreadlord. Tier 2 is only halfway done for Cass, so if he does want to go for a Death Knight, it's going to be hard to heal up. Not going to have that for a while. Still at 7 peasants, everybody. Oh, the Dreadlord. 1 HP. No TP. Gets away with literally 1 HP. I don't know what roll he got on the attack there, but certainly RNG favored Cass there. Acolyte Surround will be replaced at the bottom. A Zig. He's trying to just force this TP. He's taking a lot of damage. But the Dreadlord comes in. This will be a forced town portal. He was close to a Carrion Storm. I think AKM just saw the mana and was like, I'm not going to risk it. He almost has one. AKM. Oh, he is tacking, but he's behind 30 seconds of attack. Oh, I forgot to pause the ads. Sorry, guys.
Player's forces are under attack.
You guys are going to get ads right when the Acolytes surround the Blood Mage. That's just awesome. Could have paused them, too. I missed my opportunity. Zeppelin with a Shredder. A classic cast play. He forgot his altar, so his DK, if he wanted a DK, is late, but more importantly, he can't go tier 3 without an altar. Talisman Evasion from the lab, AKM healing up. It's guard tower. Eight. That Shredder took too much damage. That guard tower could not have been more well timed. Really nice defense so far from AKM.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blood Mage again, though. This time he's going to get the Nerubian. And you know what? He's also going to get the gold mine. There's another Flame Strike. We said it was going to be messy. We said it was going to be chaotic. But AKM is getting the upper hand here. But Dreadlord's almost level 5. And that is absolutely terrifying. Especially with a Garg play. Because how do you counter mass Gargs when there's Carrion Swarm level 3? Where do you go? So the expansion is dead. Cass doesn't have a ton of gold, honestly. Oh, there's no TP. Is this the play? Yeah, this might be the play. That gets him back into the game. The Flame Strike, though, is so sick. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Cass gets this Blood Mage kill. He's sort of back in the game, despite being down a base, but if he doesn't get it... Invis Pot. He has no way to dispel it, though. Okay, he can sleep, and that gets rid of it. That doesn't matter, AKM. With the Self-Flame Strike. That's 10, Carson, not 8? EMAC, do I trust you? Where were the other 2? And wherever that Shredder went, he didn't do much more. Did he get dropped back in the base? Where is that Shredder? I don't know. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Well, there's the Zeppelin at least. Is the Shredder dead? Maybe he died. Poor feller. Level 5. If he can get... I mean, these footmen... could give a lot of experience. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5. And just like that, the Dreadlord is almost 5.5. Another Carrion Swarm. Jesus. And he's 5.5. Level 6. I mean, he's down a base, but level 6 Dreadlord. Oh. Oh my god, level 5 Blood Mage. Okay, I'm going for casters. Casters and flying machines. And why are you going Tinker? I guess if you're gonna creep it, but your Dreadlord's so close to level 6 and you're going a Tinker? Now? Really? Alright. This Dreadlord doesn't get level 6 this game. I'm gonna be angry. We are re-expanding. There are creeps to creep it up, which is why, I mean, it makes sense. But not if you're gonna steal half the experience with your Dreadlord. You gotta back this bad boy away. Last one before the TP? Okay, I'll trust you. We're at 10. Okay, so most of the experience is gonna go to the Dreadlord. Dreadlord needs to buy some mana pots, and then go and start to... I think what it's... easily 2 Carrion Swarms to kill all these flying machines. Tinker level 2. Like that. Blood Mage stealing away some creeps though. Just for the items and the mana also. The fact that you just go to a creep camp and you just get full mana from 0 mana from it is so sick. That's a cool part of the Blood Mage. Expansion. It'll be up soon. Is there bombs for the flying machines? No, there is not. This is such a weird army composition for AKM. Wouldn't it be better just to go like Nightbreaker? Than things that are just gonna get, like, look at this. Oh my god. Okay, so the Gargs aren't long for this world, but the flying machines aren't gonna do much more than kill the Gargs. Silberger. Thank you for the Prime. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. And bombs are being upgraded as well as tanks on their way for AKM, who's only 52 supply, but that's still a 20 supply advantage. Only now tier 3. Cass was once a full tech ahead. Will we see 2 level 6 heroes this game? Probably. There's a world in which AKM wins the game before the Dreadlord gets 6 and before the Blood Mage does, but this Blood Mage, or if this Dreadlord rather always has mana, it's going to be hard for AKM to do much with just flying machines. I just don't know if the army is good for AKM. It's just gonna feed experience. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's got to be careful though, because staff is cancelable. Potion of invulnerability. Again, flame strike to break out of the surround is a thing. But is he just gonna hold the door? Who cares what you lose? Just hold the door. AKM, if AKM loses, he's going to lose his Blood Mage. Zeppelin? No way! But Webb is there. And the Blood Mage is still dead. Can he deny, maybe? Oh, Fly Machines are going to come in. But 15 seconds. Wait, did he just... Wait a second. The Carrion Swarm killed the Zeppelin and then the Blood Mage? The Blood Mage did pop out of the Zeppelin, right? He didn't die because there was no space. This is level 6 for the Dreadlord, by the way. Wait, Carrion, is that what just happened? That's crazy. Doesn't deny it. Level 6 and level... Oh my god, Cass is gonna do it. AKM was so far ahead after he killed that expansion. But the heroes... And AKM just is not building the right army. Doom! What's up, dude? Thanks for the raid. How you doing? By the way, Krasik did beat Lucker, and now Krasik is playing Baron. He should just mass Knights. Yeah, that's what I mean. He should have gone Night Breaker. Okay, using the ultimate to creep. That's alright, whatever. Does need to give the experience to the... Okay, if the Tinker gets this and the red camp, it's gonna be like level 4 point something. Pennant of Energy. Oh, Jesus. Flying Machines. Canceling the Slaughterhouse. They're not as menacing as they seem. This... Oh my god. Dreadlord? Dude. That's what I mean. The army is just not gonna work, man. You need breakers, which at this point are now countered by the Infernal. Any amount of breakers. You need knights. You could go Griffins, I suppose. Like, you could go, like, Griffin Flying Machine. Or better yet, like, Griffin Dragonhawk with heals. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what you go. At this point, I don't know. AKM, it does still have a 20 supply advantage. Let's see how much that can do for him. Oh my god. Okay. 2 Fiends go down there. AKM is still up 20 supply. Tinker gets level 4. So weird to see Fiends against Mass Casters, but like 1 Carrion Swarm and 1 Rockets, and these units are pretty much all dead. F10. Jubby, what's up, dude? Thanks for the prime. How you doing? This is what I mean by the ultimate just gonna kill any amount of breakers. Like, look, this is 1 Infernal chasing the whole army. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just heroes, dude. No, like, the army is so bad, it doesn't matter. You could have 100 supply and the 2 heroes would kill the whole army. Infernal kills any amount of breakers. The Tinker and the Dreadlord kill any amount of casters. Okay, I'm trying to build in the middle with cannon towers. At least the heroes are out of mana now for cast. 20-minute mark. We're getting to gold mines running out territory. 1 minute for cast, 2 minutes for AKM. Expansion for cast, though, is going to have more gold than AKM. 4K versus double that, over double that. So Cass in an increasingly better spot. Infernal dies, but the cooldown is already up. Level 6 coming up. How much is Infernal or is Orange Bird gonna do here? It's gonna do a lot, right? It's gonna do a whole lot. And there's flying machines. Yeah, it's gonna do a ton. It's gonna be really good. It gets web. The main thing with web here is not that you can kill it, it's that you can get it out of range of your whole army, but the tanks as well. This is a huge push from AKM. Dreadlord gotta be careful. Dude, the ultimate could not have come at a better time. But the ultimate's going to be cleaned up now. Got a Fiend kill, got a Meat Wagon kill. Can you not staff the egg out, by the way? Is that not a thing? You can staff... You should just staff the bird out when it's at, like, 1 HP. And the tanks did their job. And now Knights are coming in, and more tanks are coming in. AKM went into full macro mode. He's still producing more. And he's got a couple of towers up in the middle. This is perfectly timed for AKM. He just needed to build a bunch of terrible units for 10 minutes, and then he was like, alright, now I'll build an army that's actually going to work. And Knights, Breakers, and Tanks. That's the army that works. And Cass is out of gold. AKM has 3,000 gold left. If the Tinker was close to level 6, I would say that Cass has a decent shot, but he's going to have to pull everything and try to defend here. And he's going to have to re-expand as well in order to win this game. Orange Bird on cooldown for another minute and a half, though, so. And here's the Infernal. AKM. I don't know. Does he even have to engage here? I think him engaging here is the only real way he loses, right? Because he's got gold. He's got economy. Let's see. The ghouls get pulled. One tank already died. The Infernal is, by the way, insane against tanks because of chaos damage. Oh. Oh. Oh, it does like 60 damage a hit. 70 damage a hit, maybe. Does a lot of damage. Okay, I'm focusing everything on the Infernal. There's no coil to save it, but it tanks a lot. Slow on all the ghouls. There's no Destro here. One tank is getting close to killing the Black Citadel. Where's the Tinker, by the way? Okay, here he is. Does he have gold for mana pots? No gold for mana pots. Could he sell something? No, he's got one mana potion left. The Infernal kills one Breaker, and it has 9 health left. Flame Strike is doing a lot. There's a mana pot. AKM at 60 supply. He's close to losing a lot, but 2 minutes for the next Infernal. Oh, this Infernal could go back in and kill some casters, because all that can hit it is the couple of units that aren't casters. Level 7 Dreadlord. Oh, you gotta be careful with your blood. Oh no, the Blood Mage. Oh, the Blood Mage. He's going for a surround. He should just attack it. Okay, there's a sleep. Here's a surround. Not a surround, and Invis is there anyway. That Blood Mage kill could have been the difference maker, but now there's another base up for AKM, and just barely AKM wins this game. What a crazy... I told you guys. We were leaving that Classic Lucker game for a reason. I told you. And this is the reason. These guys never disappoint. Now, if Cass had full mana on both heroes, and a mana pot on both heroes, I would say he can just run over and maybe win the fight, and then AKM is going to be out of gold soon at this base, so there's like a 10% chance he can win. But because he's so low on mana, and there's the Orange Bird once again, I just don't know if Cass is going to be able to take the fight that he needs. Oh, he's trying to re-expand, but he doesn't have the lumber, because he lost the Shredder earlier, and he just lost all the ghouls. The statue should definitely be on mana right now. Or at least being BC microed. And here comes AKM, but the Infernal, or rather the Orange Bird, almost out of duration. There's almost a Carrion Swarm. Now there's one. But siphoned away. No, he just barely gets it off. Polymorph on the Abomination. Which, interestingly enough, gets rid of Disease Cloud when A-Bomb's polymorphed. And AKM will be winning this one. Cass has enough for another gold mine, but AKM's got more than enough army. 76 supply versus 27. It's crazy that the heroes for Cass are so strong that he could win against 76 supply against 27, but not without economy, not without mana. And AKM does win after 26 minutes. As soon as AKM hit level 6 and he built those couple of knights, it was like game over. What a timing. The good old 20-minute timing from AKM.